So we're doing Lucky Hat, Staff of Auto Casting, but maybe we won't go safe bet this time. We'll try to get more mana regen than we did last time. So Staff of Auto Casting, there's 1 mana regen. We have some more luck, which is good. This is like equal to what we had last time, right? We're gonna do Pyramid if Hawk has never seen it. Oh yeah, Pyramid's new. Well, let's set up this character, then we'll do a Pyramid run, and then we'll run this character's run. How about that? That's like a perfect compromise. Can we get better than 1 mana regen? I don't think so. Can we have the disarm? Let's just go with this. It's only NG+11. So 12, 15, 12. Let's get our Lucky Hat. Alright, we won't do the fountain. The fountain's the one we can ignore for now. And we're going Eruption, Evil Infusion, Wicked Sickness, those are all mandatory, and Starlit Singer. Those are all probably mandatory. We can't really roll with Elemental Bruiser, unfortunately. So before we're using Safe Bet, but maybe we can use +2 mana regen, -10 base health. Let's go Smelly Old Man. But basically, let's switch to the Sorcerer, set up our statues, see if one of the statues we normally use is one we found the pattern for. If so, we'll probably upgrade it because we should have enough ore. These things cost a lot. So Bolgrath, yep. I change these two. This is going to be Cedric. Yes. And Kyra is going to be switched out for Wilmer? Alright, so it wasn't these. Dang, we need Cedric. Anyway, whatever. So this character is already done. We've already shopped and everything for it. We already have our drinks. Try and Smelly Old Man, because our mana regen is kind of low. Oh, we didn't see the constellation. Even though we found it in the desert, we didn't see it in the actual, like, pyramid. Alright, so this is going to be NG+11. Gentle Trap, Safe Quarters. We need the consumables, I believe. Let's get more imps. Let's go Glasswalk, Treasure Hunt, Demolish Spawners. And Overseers. Needs 20k. Sounds good. Just to make sure we've done everything. Character has items. We have our drinks, we have our fountain buffs, we have our statues. They are the correct ones. Yes. To make sure this is up to the correct NG+11. There we go. And we need to spend our ore, or spend our gold for ore. Alright, last check, and we're good to go. Let's do it. Oh, I'm curious to see what my mana regen is. 38.6 out of combo. In combo we should have some more, at least later when we get items. Boots of Speed. Going fast, boys. Oh, one sec, I gotta turn that stuff on. I have it playing the, was it no copyright sounds stuff? Just leave it? Alright. It's technically still first in the queue. It's just not going to do it till I actually open up Nightbot. Dude, he almost didn't make it. I almost took damage from the traps. That ain't what I'm about. Alright, that first floor was pretty weak. Not a lot going on. We gained 2 items. I don't know, just felt kind of bad. There were no elite enemies. Oh, so I can VOD, yeah, or put it on YouTube. I don't know if anyone cares about NG+11 Sorcerer gameplay, but something to throw up there. Maybe someone will watch it. Yo, we got an imp. Where you at? There's a little dude. What's up? Gold. Thanks for the 30,000 gold. Guess I don't need to collect gold this run. This is kind of shaping up to be a lot like last run. You get gold on like the first level, and you just kind of speed through as fast as you can. I'm limited by my movement speed, pretty much. My regen is feeling really nice. 38.6. I thought it'd be more when I was in combo, but it's not. Yo, stop that. These bats. Alright, well, we almost ripped right there. Picking up items. That'd have been something. Luckily, Life Leech is OP. Oh, there's an elite enemy. First one in 2 floors. Oh, in our shop. I didn't even like think about the shop. Oh, we're not using safe bet this time either. Went smelly old man instead. Alright, what we got? Anything to do with mana? We get plus mana. Skills cost less mana. That's actually not very good for us. We're always in combo, so I want to go with the combo. I kind of want more XP gains, so I don't have to kill as many enemies. And block projectiles. 20% block projectiles. Pretty decent. I think it's really strong, actually. It just blocks, like, I don't know. It blocks 100% of the damage, so. Oh, we're about to level. We can't leech off this boss, so trying to avoid all his attacks. We're also using a drink that whenever we cast a spell, we lose health. So since we can't leech and we can't leech, so we can't take damage, but to do damage we have to get rid of our life. It's a little balancing act right there. Or you can wait till the bats to spawn and you can leech off the bats. Alright, checking over here just in case we get an imp. Oh, no imp. Would have looked like a god if there was an imp right there. Okay, what are we doing? Looking for the button. There it is. We don't need money, but keep picking it up because of habit. Alright, Incorrect. Alright, third time's a charm. Alright, alright. Let's go Y. Nice. Hey, we got the silver. We only failed twice. It's completely RNG, so nothing you can do about it. But sometimes you get bad RNG, and you instead get a bronze key instead of a silver chest, which feels way worse. Alright, go to the shop since we're right here. Anything to do with mana regen? That's what I want. No, of course not. So let's go with evasion. Evasion's always good. Let's go with health. And we'll just take the green item. We don't really want the gold gain, but at least takes the green item out of the rarity pool. So we can get a different green item from a chest later. Same item can't drop twice if unless you have every green item. Alright, we desperately need some mana. So we've seen two shops with no help for our mana. Look at that. That's what we do when we have mana. Sorcerer is like so much fun. And completing the new game levels for him gives you mana regen, so he just gets better and better. Whereas like some of the other characters you get like resist or armor. But Sorcerer you get mana, and mana just makes you go faster and faster. Whereas like the thief I was doing, he gets increased gold gain, which isn't really that exciting. I should wait for Orb of Winter. There we go. Yeah, somehow they named this Winter Orb, or Orb of Winter instead of Winter Orb. Where's the button? Is that it? That isn't it. Oh, there it is. I guess I missed it earlier. It's just a silver key, right? Oh, there's a chest up there, though. I don't really care about the silver key. Basically bought enough that I don't have to care about it. I don't care about the diamonds, I don't care about the mana. So... was there a silver chest in there? I just can't see it. No, there wasn't. Alright. Gotta make sure. Don't want to give up free loot. That's a quick button. And an imp. Where's the imp? Send your gold to town. We just shopped. So yeah, we have 300k in town. So now we can pick up gold again. That is why we get the imp. Because the imp lets us tax evade. Tax evasion is awesome. I kinda need Ring of Tea. Ring of Tea would be pretty legit right here. I think we're gonna start rolling that in the shop. Oh, that's kind of good. That's our 2-piece, right? So now we get 2 gold when we kill an enemy. That's times by our gold bonus. So we're gonna get gold just by killing stuff. So again, we might not have to go out of our way to pick up too much gold. Which is always the dream. You don't want runs to take longer than they have to. But I mean, at the same time, don't cut corners and die trying to make like a shorter run. Also not worth it. Alright, you guys ready to play the memory game? Slash, I have a camera phone. Alright. Sweet, alright. My photographic memory. Look at that, look at that. Look at these moves. Easy chest. Wow, how did I remember that? Memory is so bad. Oh, it's boss time. Hey guys, it's boss time. Also, we are level 70. About to get our next level. Yo, get off me, dog. Old map. It's an interesting place to pick up an old map. I kind of like it. So Act 3 is like kind of Cancer. You gotta figure out where all the statues are, while also looking for like a bunch of chests and whatnot. Since we don't care about gold and stuff, we don't really want to like explore more than we have to. Double chest. Alright, let's clear out this area. Boots of Freedom. That'll be good for the final boss. So don't get pushed around. Let's grab some more mana. One statue, 2 statues down. Need more mana though. See a reoccurring theme. This Orb of Winter is like ridiculously insane. Which, I mean, it's kind of like the whole build, or the whole character. Orb of Winter plus freezes and shatters. Nice, so it's a pretty good pickup before we find the next shop. The extra items in the shop. We're finding a lot of like utility items, not a lot of like actual good items for our character. Like damage items, defense items. We're finding just like, oh, you can't be pushed back and you get more items in the shop. Doesn't really make our character any stronger. Which is kind of awkward. But I think we're okay. And let's check out the map again. Yo, Elite Noob, what's up, dude? Is there a new drink that you heal that much? Yeah, the drink is Evil Infusion. 5% life steal on skills, lose 10% of your current health when casting a skill. So this is how we're leeching now since they nerfed Crimson Death. They basically split up Crimson Death into two different drinks, one for melee people and one for casters. Oh, that was a perfect time to level. Couldn't have planned it better. Amulet of Vengeance. Alright, let's go solve this puzzle. Get some more silver chest. Oh, we keep getting that one. Keep getting the more damage for health. But there's one that gives you more damage for mana. Like mana missing. So as we cast, we would do more and more damage. It'd be pretty insane. So oftentimes we've been tapped out of mana, and we would just be doing like more and more damage as we got the mana. Oh, we need to kill that guy. It's a lot of ghost. Oh, luckily I dropped a mana thing. Perf. Anything else we need? Yeah, it's everything. We can just like kill enemies for XP. Sorc looks more fun to play now. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. We need the NG levels just for like some of our other classes, but you can kind of just go ham, and that's really nice. I know people hated it like once they changed the chain reaction, where you used to be able to kill stuff and it would keep casting the little damage balls thing. When they nerfed that, people were pretty upset, but I think Sorcerer's really good again with some of the new changes. Gift is waiting for me. What up, dude? Got an ace key. Alright. Thanks, Imp. Dude, Imp is such a bro. What do we want here? I think we definitely want luck. Rejuvenation, more mana. We gotta take it. And enemies near me take 20% more damage. We're basically casting on top of the enemies already. Or if they get close to me, I'll just kind of do in more damage to them. Seems really good. Start items. You want to go Staff of Volatile Casting, and I do Lucky Hat. And try to get like mana regen with the Staff of Volatile Casting. You can roll for either one in the shop, and then craft the other one. Try to get some mana regen. The lower your NG level is for this character, like the slower it's gonna go. But the more you get done, it's gonna go faster and faster because of how his bonus scales. There, we got 2 statues. Sweet. And oh, never mind. I was like, unfortunately, we're out of mana. And then dropped a mana crystal. So yeah, we're doing like some weird cheesing until we get our NG level higher. So we're using like exceptional consumables, so we can basically heal to full mana every time we pick up something. Oh, we actually killed that one. Whoops. And we killed the second one. Kind of want to kill him at the same time, but mistakes were made. Alright, that's fine. We'll just jump in the portal. Oh, we came out right where we were. Wow, I haven't seen this trap since before the DLC. Cool, that's like a free one. If anyone could actually do this trap like legit every time, that would be just incredible. Trap's like, or not the trap, it's a puzzle. Puzzle's like so crazy. Luckily though, the internet exists. Because whenever you click on one, all the surrounding ones activate. Alright, let's see. Let's see. This is a 5x5. And we need to... this one, those. Solve. Alright. So the solution is here, 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 and there. We get an ace key. Wow, look at that. Thanks, internet. Appreciate it. Oh, there's a button. How much stuff do I need to kill? We are 72, so we need to get 3 more levels. We probably want to try to get a level in this act. Easily get a level in Act 5. Alright, that's everything. So I'm probably gonna kill most stuff, unfortunately. A quick look for buttons. Nothing there. We're gonna grab the monolith now. Doesn't really do much for us. Let's see. Markham's feels like a snap pick. Slippery Cloak, a snap pick. I don't want our skills to cost less mana, to be honest. So we'll probably just go for the green item to get the extra damage to undead, which will help in the next act. Shotgun could be good to get a blue out of the pool, but I think we're just going to go with undead. I'd rather an actual upgrade for my character over like blocking other items or unlocking other items, if that makes sense. Nice, somewhere in there we picked up mana crystal. Nice, we just attuned this pickaxe. In case like we ever got really sad and looted a chest and got the pickaxe, it would at least be double effect. Sometimes it's really hard to see the mana crystals with all the blue shit everywhere. Alright. Anything else we need to go after? We just opened up some secret room. Whatever it was not very exciting. Yeah, we never went down there. But I don't think we need to. So, we need to go the long way. Where's the mana crystals? That was not a good Orb of Winter. There's mana crystal. Yeah, definitely gotta say, the Sorcerer is really fun. I think it's gonna be the next one I try to push to 20. Before we spend a bunch of time ranking up the Paladin. I don't want to do the Priest yet either, because like the mana regen helps the Priest so much. They'd probably still be fine. It's like, why not? If I'm already gonna do this anyway, why not just go for it before we do the Priest? Because the Priest NG levels don't really do anything. Crit chance on primary. And we got a gift waiting for us. Alright, let's go find our imp friend. So he is somewhere near that portal on the right hand side. There he is. What do we want him to have? I guess ore? Send gold to town. Yeah, I can send the gold to town. That's fine. We already have 300k in town, right? Yeah, it's all not taxed. So as long as we remember to go and move our gold before we do the final boss, we should be good. Which we'll probably forget. But that's just how it is. Alright, we have not found the exit yet. Oh yeah, we have. Wow, this level is huge. It's not even like expanded floors. Humongous level. Alright, well we got Crimson first. It's gonna be the hardest one. So for this we basically just hold down left click and do Orb of Winter every so often. When the big elite guy comes out, then we'll spam some more skills to try to knock him down as quickly as possible. So there's the elite guy, but he's like stuck over there. There we go. Alright. So that in theory was the hardest part, because these guys are all enraged from the blood. The other one should be a little easier. And when he stops taking damage, we'd move. Sometimes he stops taking damage right as he leaves, other times there's like a little delay. We did some significant spamming there. Nice. Old map should show the buttons, because I'm bad at finding them. That'd be kind of interesting. I feel like old map's already kind of busted though. That'd be cool though. Because the buttons don't really mean too much sometimes, because there's still like other things you can't see. Like the cracks in the walls and the holes in the bookcase. So it might not be completely bonkers. Oh, what's her mana regen? 52. Dude, that orb hurts when it first hits you. I didn't realize it did like damage. I thought it just confused you. Seems like it does damage and it ignites me. Or no. Yeah, I guess it does damage and ignites me. Which is why I can't keep any stacks of the defense going. Constantly taking ignite damage. Might be an issue in like some of the higher NGs. may have to actually do the appropriate strat where you actually run. Oh, we leveled off the boss. 74. So one more level. We should be able to get here. So old map. Got a monolith. And like 2 chests? 1 chest? 2 chests. Alright. So get monolith and farm out some XP. See, I like the new epic item that doesn't let you die to auto use as pots. Yeah, that thing is really cool. It's yet to actually save me from anything, but I can't wait till it actually does. Ooh, what was that one? That was Amulet of Kings. Nice. Debated using a potion there. Actually, how many pieces of the potion set do we have? If we have 4, I should have definitely just done it. We have 2. But we have so many potion charges. We're probably gonna use like 1 against dragon when we run out of mana. Oh, we actually need to pick up gold again, since we sent our gold back to town. So we'll have a shop on the next floor. Yeah, that's the Phoenix Feather. I think that's such a cool item. It like actually feels pretty epic. Even though it hasn't like helped me in the slightest, it's just cool that it exists. I want to buy mana. Favorite is the auto attack meteors? Yeah, auto attack meteors is pretty cool. That one's so like punchy. Like you really feel it when you have it. Some of the other ones you kind of get and you're just like, yeah, whatever. Doesn't really impact your gameplay at all. I think that's what makes like a good item, is it impacts your gameplay. Like some are just boring. Like the ring that makes your spells cost 25% less. Like sure, it might enable some stuff, but it's really boring. Should jump up in the air. God, this trap has become like kind of annoying. Wait, what kind of chest was that? Silver chest. Okay, I can't wait to have so much regen on this character. It's gonna feel so nice. Hey, gold key. Oh, there's some mana. Like, if we ever get to the point where we don't have to cheese, brute forcing trap rooms. I've done my time, alright? I was a lowly noob at one point, and I had to do the traps like everyone else. Then I got high NG levels, and now I can brute force them. And eventually I won't be able to, they'll do too much damage. Then I'll be sad. worked hard to get where I am now. Where I don't have to care about traps. Let's see, those traps are new, so I don't think I've ever not brute forced it. Yeah, that's fair. That specific one, I don't know if I've done it legit. Because you have to stand in the fire at some point. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's a line of fire, confusion, and darkness. Line of fire, confusion, darkness. So you're always like standing in the fire. I go to the confusion, or no, the darkness instead of the confusion. Oh, there's a patch of no fire. Oh. Right, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Like every other trap that has fire patches. Well, there you go. Let's see, 74. We're about to level, so we don't have to care about XP anymore. We have monolith. Shop. 4 chest? 5 chest. Alright. How much armor res do you have from the arena shop? On this character, I have 0. I've done 0 arena on this one. My thief I've done to rank 7, my paladin I've done to rank 11, but everyone else haven't done any. So I'm just chilling without it. And it's currently negative 26 and negative 69. I'm hoping they change it sometime soon. They make it... Oh, was that the mana one? Yes, I do more damage for less mana. Anyway, yeah, I hope they change it sometime soon before I, like, devote time into doing it. Like, if they make it 5 waves, or they make it to where, like, 5 ranks equals 1 NG is how it currently is. Maybe they just make it 1 rank equals 1 NG, but you get 5 extra rewards. Anything to speed it up would be great. So I'm kind of just waiting on that. Because it seems like the community doesn't like it at all. And I don't think they'll keep it in its current form with the community not liking it. So I don't want to waste a bunch of time on it. But from the same token, I don't know how long I can wait either. There's somebody with a paladin that's doing NG+11 and they've done 2 ranks, so I know it's possible, but that's also a paladin. Paladins are a little different. Alright, we still need to pick up gold. Probably don't have to kill as much as I'm killing. There's just so many enemies, it's kind of nice. I think I can drop ace keys. Yeah, I mean, the DLC, like, it's definitely power creep, but it's probably in, like, a good way, where before everyone was kind of struggling around, like, NG5. Your character would start going super slow, and maybe you could get up to, like, NG20. Imp gave me some gold. Thanks for the 500,000 gold. Appreciate it. Imp is such a bro. Don't underestimate the Imp. I like it, I'm just saying all that work Poop did looks so easy now. Yeah, I mean, for sure. But it's still like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. It's still difficult. The difficulty is just in a different spot. Alright, we want to crit with skills. We want to increase skill speed. And I think we want to set ourselves up to get our 3-piece king set. So we're going to do that. 5 to 6 hour runs, not my thing. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And maybe it gets like that eventually again, but I don't know. You at least get to play the game for a lot longer before stuff like that happens, where it's just like insanely boring. So that's what's kind of nice about it. Should we try to do this legit? Wait, it's not on the other side? Oh, that is cancer. Man, that sucks. This trap is terrible. Let's get out of here. Alright, I get it, but that one is way too tedious. There's some of the bolder ones in the pyramid that I'm like, these are not worth the risk of dying. Like that one you could at least just use a potion charge on and run through it. Because potions are kind of irrelevant late game. Or very irrelevant late game. Alright, I gotta stop picking up gold. I do not need it. I'm already gonna get taxed hardcore. Unless we find another imp and he wants to send my gold. I always die to boulder traps. Yeah, half the time I just avoid them because I feel like I'm gonna die. And I don't want to waste my time. I'm starting to get better at them, but some of them are like, I have to dodge like 5 boulder things for a bronze chest. You gotta be kidding. I am not risking dying for a bronze chest. Get out of here. Oh, I'm bleeding. I shouldn't have walked. It's alright. We're out of mana. Whoa, rewarded. Dragon scale mail. That is what's up. I will take less damage, thank you very much. Alright, avoid money. Go for ore. We don't actually even need XP, so we can ignore most of these enemies. Just get some ore so we can continue to upgrade our statues. Die. What statues do you go for? I am using... Where are they at? Effects? I'm using... Walmir? I don't know how to say any of these. But faster skills, and each level gives me damage as the cost of my skills. So level 4, 20% extra damage of the cost added as damage. So that's nice. Cedric, picking up mana crystals increases your mana regen and resistance by 20% for 30 seconds. Each level of the statue adds 5% of your resistance to your skill power. And this is before like NG levels are taken into account, so we get a bunch of bonus. And then every 5th primary attack and combo triggers combo blast that deals 100 magic damage, and it increases the time to maintain combo by 0.5 seconds, or in this case 3 seconds because it's level 6. That one's like maybe the sketchiest of them all. It's like you can see the purple thing when it goes out. Like the extra combo time is really nice, but I don't know if it's worth the statue. So that'd be one I would potentially switch out at some point. I'd have to look at them all again. I don't think there's much to choose from for like the Sorcerer. That was a little frightening. I thought they were going to jump, but they didn't. And I have no mana. Luckily, my damage is good, because I have no mana. Are the statues for all classes? So there's 7 different statues, and you can change them out at any time before you start a run. So there's 7 different ones, and each class can use like different ones. So I use completely different ones on my thief run. Like faster attacks, and when you evade you get damage. You can change them during a run as well. If you swap characters. Does it affect your character that's in the run? That seems kind of interesting. I don't know if it's ever like really needed, but that's kind of interesting. Yes. Huh. I had that thought, but I never like tried it. I'm trying to think of like when I would ever do that, like during a run. If there would ever be like a really good situation. There's one that's like, this boss, this one statue is like amazingly OP. Switch to it, kill the boss, switch back. I could see something like that. Oh, if you forgot to do it before you enter, you can change it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've definitely stuck with statues because I had the wrong ones before. Feels bad. Well, you learn something new every day. Yo, I got stuck for a second. That was weird. Mask of Bewilderment. Alright, so we're going to switch over because this 670k gold is going to get taxed to hell. So we're going to spend what we have in town that we also got during this run. Alright. So now that we have successfully jinxed ourselves, let's see if we can send this money to town. Maybe the 20% projectile block could be good somewhere specific. Yeah, it could be. Easy. Curious to see what my stats are. Physical damage dealt 17.4 million, magic damage dealt 45.7 million. Max damage dealt 13,000, max damage taken 179. This could have been like half my health. What the fuck? Yeah, that's Sorcerer for you. Dragon's like not an issue. Alright, let's see what we want to attune. Most of the stuff is kind of garbage now for our character. Lesser Sphere of Time increases your combo time by another second. Why not? We don't want our thing to cost any less. Tower shield could be okay. Spike boots. Kill requirement. Extra 2 seconds in combo. Do you attune for bosses? After I do all the items, I would start looking at that. I haven't yet. My thief is the only character that I have that has everything attuned, and he's only attuned Ghost in addition to what I've done. But I have no monster attunements on this character. Gloves of warding. The warding gloves could be good. Let's see, there's gotta be something else. Seal of Rage. Most of the stuff is like for attacking. Duelist Edge. 16 evasion if we found it. That'd be pretty good. Let's go with that. And we got 5 left, so we'll just slap it in the wizard wand. So yeah, that's the Sorcerer NG+11 run. Yeah, I'll show you my bestiary, but it has nothing in it. Yeah, so here's like, oh yeah, 0 point spent on enemy attunement. So haven't done any of that yet. But sometime after NG20, I would start attuning different monster types. So what should we do next, guys?